Hello, hello. Hello, it's your favorite, if slightly dying, neighborhood birdie. I don't know what the hell has been going on today. I must be coming down with something, but my throat has been tickly as hell all fucking day. But, I'm still here, I'm still providing the content, and, I promise it has absolutely nothing to do with smoke inhalation. I'll leave that to the Yaragaratsu. But, wow, I wasn't expecting so many people to show up right from the offset. Welcome in Migwar for being first and foremost, of course. Welcome in Alyssa, welcome in, Steph as well. And is anyone else here? Not at the moment, but 3 people at the start of the stream is 3 people more at the start of a stream than I normally get. So I'll take it! Alrighty, so I kind of want to get to the end of Ace Attorney Investigations. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to be doing it today, because the 5th case in these games is usually ridiculously long. And the fact that we're in the second middle section... Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. So, before my voice completely gives out, what do you say we pick up where we left off? And regroup. You can do it! If you're being cute. And only Alyssa will get that joke. Alright. Safety starts here. Yeah, and ends round the corner. Alright. Yes, so we've got 2 murder victims. Inside joke, and I ain't in the club. You ain't British. That's the long and short of it. Not really an inside joke, just a British one. Alright, so yes, we've got a murder on the Babali side, we've got a murder on the Alabast side. And we are no closer to solving either. Okay, first order of business should be to look into Babel's statue, which is somehow in the Alabast side. You're not about to give us more coupons, are you? Got it about paladins. Did you ever sign the, petition? I know there is a petition going round. I don't know if you ever signed it. Regarding paladins. Okay, then what's the fruit of your labors? Well, I thought you weren't going to turn up today, dear. The clock ran out. Hmm? Oh no, if I was going to do that, I would have come on and said something. Or would have typed something at least. The clock always runs out. I don't think I've ever showed up on time for my own stream. I'm considering removing that timer because it's a bitch to set and I never get it right. Like, you've known me since April. You've come to my stream since April. Can you recall a stream ever starting at exactly 0? Alright, so they've been goofing off. Okay, now he's off to Alabast, okay. Right, okay, so we're getting rid of some evidence here. I mean, here's an idea. Just wing it. No pun intended. Right, okay, so we're getting rid of the ladies' undergarments. Good. Give yourself extra time in the timer, then it presents the illusion that you're early. I tried that. My timer was originally 6.5 minutes. That was before I started making my own music for introductions. I then put it up to 9 and a bit minutes. Somewhere right about there. And I'm still late for it. And to be fair, today I had tech issues as well, so even starting the stream was a little late. What kind of lady was playing the Pink Princess? That's no lady. I mean, biologically speaking, it's a lady. But only biologically speaking. I haven't added a timer for that very reason. I don't blame you, but I'm also too lazy to get rid of it. Well, it's clearly your problem. I got nothing to help you at this point. Oh, Don't make me sick the Pink Princess on you, Big War. I'll fucking do it. The kind that was also playing the role of the Pink Badger yesterday. Yep. And you are now holding on to our skivvies. Well done. He doesn't seem all that enthused to go find her, but I can't blame him. Yeah, fair. Okay, evidence lost of value given to Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, wait, what? Considering I know who wrote it, yes. Yes, because it's still Samurai was a fake. I haven't because, well, I don't have the layout yet. Yeah, you stream from your console, don't you, Big War? Like, straight from your console, rather than through OBS or a capture card or something. Yeah, you're gonna struggle with the layout then. You basically, your layout is whatever your console gives you, and that's about it. You can maybe have Nightbot, that's right on cue. And that's about it. Admittedly, I'm working on it. I ordered a capture card. Ooh, what kind of capture card? Okay, unnecessary evidence has been removed. Remaining evidence has been rearranged. Good, because I already had like 3 pages in it. Right, what have I been left with? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we still got the Babalese ink of the counterfeit bills. Okay. Why that's important, I've yet to figure out. And apparently the Samurai Spear is also important still. Okay. EVGAXR. I'm gonna pretend I know what that is. It's not one I've heard of, but if it does the job, then it does the job. And the samurai dog. Why are the samurai dogs still relevant? Oh god, okay. No, I'm not! Oh my god, really? Fine, I will... Ugh. Right, tell me all you know. Because it's not 150 bucks. To be fair, my one wasn't 150 bucks either. It was pre-owned, but, I think it was discounted to about 60. Just fixing up the slow cooker while listening in. Oh. You better not be cooking a birdie. I will be very upset if you're cooking a little birdie. Ugh, that's not wrong. Yeah, what did he find out? Not a damn thing. What? I didn't hear that. That's right, you didn't. No cooking little birds. The Elgato is 150, and the only issues I've seen with it is I need to make sure my audio is set up right. To be fair, you're going to run into that issue whatever capture card you have. Alright, give me an investigation update. It's not coupons, is it? Well, no, it's not a bird, but definitely was a cow. Oh, but that's fine. I can live with that. What is that? Burns with a green flame. So apparently if you burn the special wick crystal oil that they only make in Babal, it burns green. Interesting. That's what I said! So it's a special property of the oil. Good to know! The silhouettes. They stuck some cutouts on the outside of the lantern so it project the images. Also interesting, okay. I'm supposed to be asking for an update on the investigation. Hey, I think you just got one. You don't sound convinced. Moo, motherfucker! Moo! What do you think are the best alternatives for paladins? I still like rivals, but sometimes it's mid, as my nephews would say. Oh, Jesus. No, mid is what would happen when two midgets start smoking weed. They don't get high, they get mid. But you're not. Professionals? You can't expect any professionalism from these two. One's a 17-year-old girl who wants to be a thief, and the other one is Gumshoe. Alright, but the silhouette lantern we have actually got. Okay. Alright, and what do you want? Yes, I'm back now. Stop giving me coupons! Alright, I need information, not coupons. Okay, so the open air stage, normally use it for a variety of events, all to attract that extra bit of attention. Because, you know, all the free shit doesn't. Yeah. I heard that tonight over in the Alabastian Rose Garden, Ambassador Alba was to give a speech. Yeah, we heard that, yep. And Manny told me that I really should give a speech too. Why? Okay. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to give a speech. Why not? Ah, okay. We'll come back to Manny in a minute. Tell me about your statue that isn't even your statue. I'm not even gonna... How the hell do you say... I'm presuming it's Danish for, like, hello or good day, good evening. Well, dag is usually day, but, I'm not even gonna try to say that. But hello, Sarah. How are you doing tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got two baddies in the chat. And Alyssa. No, I'm joking. But how are we all tonight? I'm surprised everyone's swinging by all of a sudden. Go from nobody turning up to everybody turning up. Alyssa, have you been bribing people? Have you been giving away coupons? Have you been speaking to this guy and giving away coupons? I've been playing Rivals and I just feel like I'm the problem on my teams. To be fair, that's generally how I feel on Fortnite. Yes. Yes, tell me about the statues, because they've been swapped round. Yes, I did. Hence the title of the damn stream. Okay, so the statue belonged to the founders. We know Big War is a baddie. Big War, they're calling you a woman. Been playing Rivals, I just feel like I'm the problem. Jeez, I can't get a win for shit. No coupons here, just my wake up prep time. That is a fucking embellishment. What is? Them calling you a woman? It was bequeathed unto the King of Cohdopian as a symbol of the country's wealth. Okay. Both countries also had a bit of a claim. Oh, that's what you mean. I'm starting to think that neither statue is real. But if Alabasta and Babal were to re-establish relations, shouldn't that put an end to the squabbling over the statue? Yeah, they're not going to. I'm a lurk in the background now. I'll see you on the flip side. Enjoy your succulent cooked cow. Mmm. I really want a steak pie now you've said that. God damn it. Letters. Ooh, beef stroganoff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mmm. Mmm, god damn, why am I poor? 10 had to leave you hungry. Yep, you did that. Well, you certainly succeeded, my dear. Thank you for stopping by, Steph, and enjoy your stroganoff. You lucky sod. I'm doing Sarah, I'm doing all right myself, and I'm letter stuff. Yeah, my throat's a bit ticklish. I might be taking a few extra drinks here and there, and definitely remind me to from time to time if I don't. But I'm doing not too bad otherwise. Okay. What, knows that the statues have been switched? I doubt it. I'm unfazed by the stroganoff because most of the time it has mushrooms in it and I'm allergic, so I'm immediately disinterested. You can have stroganoff without mushroom. And besides, I'm not a mushroom person myself. Yes, what's happened to the key to diplomacy? Perhaps I should try showing him it. Okay. In a minute. I want to speak about Manny Cochin first. Oh, I missed Dustleaf. Jesus Christ, he's as annoying as me. And about as much sideburns. Okay, I misread that for a second, Alyssa. I'm not joking. I glanced over at the chat and my vision blurred for a split second. I think I got a smudge in my glasses. I read that initially as I would have to eat a virgin one. Is anyone counting how many coupons this guy's offered us? I'd like to ask you about this man who's used secretary. Okay, yep. Okay, we'll get talking. He was, well, if I had to put it in one word, he was an able man. That's more than one word, but okay. If there was ever anything I needed as an ambassador, he was able to get it for me. Convenient. Noodles with a coconut cream. Oh, Big War, are you trying to steal Alyssa away from me? I've heard the key to a girl's heart is through her stomach, but, come on. I think it's more likely that you knew about them, but you looked the other way because it got shit done for you. Okay, recently Manny had been busy, that makes sense. Since I became the Babalese representative at the Country Unification Council. What? He's been working tirelessly to cover my work for me, okay. Had tonight's events proceeded without a hitch, our two countries were to reunify and become one again. Oh, really? But I guess with how things turned out, that dream won't be realized anytime soon. Curious. Alright, time to tell me about your statue. Except it's not... Except your statue's on the other side of the border. Wait, you knew? I received a call from Ms. Von Karma about this earlier. Huh? No, I was friends with some vegans, so I know their ways. I don't know why, but I've just got The Simpsons stuck in my head right now. You don't make friends with salad. You don't make friends with salad. It's most likely Alabast's. Okay. I know because it's the real step. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hang on. Hang on, hang on. So you know your own statue is fake? I received my orders from the leaders of the Baal. I suppose he is just a figurehead at the end of the day. And I was to negotiate with Ambassador Alba at this event. You can't beat Homer saying, I want what the dog is eating. What was that one from? Oh, I think I do remember that actually. God, that's gone back a bit. Never been a Simpsons guy, really, or South Park, which is usually the other half. I mean, I don't mind South Park, it's just a little, like, especially the early stuff, it's a little too on the nose for me. Which is funny, considering that some of the games that I've got on my collection are the South Park Stick of Truth. And Fractured But Whole.
Hold it!
Yeah, why are you suddenly coming out and telling me that this is fake? Because you already figured it out, our statue is just a hollow gold shell. Even if Babal were to lose face, the reunification of the country is what's important. Rations? Save that for Metal Gear. I never thought that by being betrayed by my own secretary, the real symbol of wealth would be given to me. Isn't it simply ironic, yeah? Alright, so we're going back to Alabast, but... Okay, so we're... Yes, Kay, there's a bit of murder. A murder. Babal is just as strict as Alabast in their inspection of the people and things that enter the country. Okay. That's the one. Meaning that somehow both murder weapons were smuggled into the two countries. Yep. That's the only logical conclusion that can be drawn. Perhaps the key to the weapon smuggling is the person who traversed both countries. Okay, where was the Adagatsu first spotted? The Rose Garden on the Alabastian side, okay. The garden is just on the other side of this boundary. It's where Ambassador Alba was to give a speech to it. Okay. At least, that's where I heard the Adagatsu had appeared. Okay. Is that a guitar pick? Okay. I picked it up just now over there. Do you think it'll be of any use? Well, if you've picked it up, probably will be. A little water on it, okay. They have concerts here at this open-air stage from time to time. Okay. Okay. Would you be willing to hold on to this? More perfume? Wait. That's the perfume from 7 years ago. It's the bottle that woman left behind. Yeah, that's pretty much what I just said. So what, you're gonna be a fucking bloodhound? Okay. So... Oh. How would a great thief perform on stage? Yeah, that. Aggressively sniffs the air. Yeah, I just had the image of Kay being a bloodhound, yeah. It's a great image. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A ladder! Or is it a step ladder? I love the idea of a thief running around with a step ladder. Alright, so that I know in the other collections of the games there's trophies for finding all the references of ladders versus step ladders. It's an ongoing joke. The only scent you should detect in a place like this is the smell of sweat. Lovely. Although with Gumshoe here, I also smell the scent of bullshit. Yes, he was. He absolutely was. Whoops. Oh, and everybody's bugger off now. You know, you can at least look at each other when you talk. And get your hand off my crotch! Yeah, climb the scaffolds of the burnt-out building. You're begging to you're begging to kill yourself at this point. Thief Child says, if there is a hate to be scaled, then scale it you must. You've been hanging out with Wolfie too long, haven't you? Don't tell me you've actually found something, Edgeworth says, with Kay's hand down his pants. I'm steering clear of that I'm steering clear of that a little bit for one simple reason. One very simple reason. And it's on screen right now. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so we're not getting back into the Babalese side. Okay. Pocket door. No comment. Yes, you must take precautions, or I will wag my finger at you. Of course you say that. It was big, exactly, it was big. Forbidden pocket pool. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's not clear what country this is set in, but I have to be, you know, careful. Oh, for God's sake. More coupons! Where's Laura? Yeah, it's absolutely nothing to do with the fact that, you know, you were involved with one of their cases. Oh, I missed Nidoran mail. Oh well. No, of course not. The Yatagarasu only steals things of value. Or how I prefer wood chipper candidate pocket. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, with you, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, to be fair, they're right fucking there. They're probably meant to be taken. Wow. He speaks like an English gentleman and dresses like one. From about 200 years ago, but still. Reminisce in your own time. Something like that. Okay, you can see the courtyard and the Alabastine embassy in the window. I wasn't even looking at the window, I was looking at the portrait, but okay. Really stately and pretty embassy, okay. Especially that chimney. Oh god, no more chimney talk. Otherwise we're gonna get a fucking visit from Dick Van Dyke. Is he still alive? I think he is. Kay Faraday, royal pain in the arse. I think I'll be returning to the investigation at Alabast now, but yeah, Kay is still not authorized. All right. I see you back, Miles Edgeworth. Franny? Yep. I don't know anyone else that uses her full name. Well, you're right not to expect much from Scruffy. Oh, do tell. Even though I find it hard to believe, a person who can freely traverse between the two countries at will? Preposterous, yeah. And yet it's happened. Why the fuck is she shadowboxing? There's a fucking place for that and y'all definitely aren't there. We don't talk about that. Even Alyssa, who runs the damn thing, knows we don't talk about that. I heard that this is a witness claimed to have seen the Yatagarasu. I mean, this view looks familiar. And that's when the Yatagarasu appeared. The shadow of the mysterious thief appeared just as suddenly it vanished. After that, there was the fire at the Babalese embassy that the Yatagarasu started. Okay. Miles, while I'm here, there shall be no feather plucking. And I said pluck. I suppose. Well, the first thing that caught my eye immediately was this light. When the Yatagarasu appeared, the audience that was waiting for the speech to start panicked. I suppose that's when someone must have knocked it over. Okay. Yep, probably. Oh, you were looking at the bushes. That is the look of fucking listen to me when I'm talking to you, little girl. Well, we know K is. I'm sorry, I had to say it. I'll wake you out of your stupor. Don't you dare! I wonder if the lady's pouring. Well, what the fuck else would she be pouring? It says that it's a statue of the queen who spoke of love to King Prebidu. King Prebidu? Like, of the statues? Yeah, that sounds about right. Roses scattered on the surface of the water, creating a pleasant fragrance. I mean, this is the rose garden, after all. This pool's water is also used in putting out fires. Yeah, it did such a great job over at the Babalese side. Oh! The pool stopped filling itself automatically. Okay. And the fountain spouts are set to stay open until the pool water reaches a certain level, and then it shuts off. Okay. Alright. What the fuck? Alright, who saw that one coming? Because I sure shit didn't. And even with Linda, or Mindy, sorry. Do you really think I'm the type to just jump into a pool and swim around for fun? I mean, you're the type of guy that wants to pretend to be Santa Claus to, you know, get kinky with some girl, not knowing that some girl is fucking old bag. So, yes, I do.
Objection!
What are you objecting to? You have a son? Oh, the Steel Samurai's son, okay.
Hold it! Hold it!
I just love the idea of him fathering a child with Wendy Oldbag. Has this guy been able to keep hold of anything? He lost, like, he broke his spear. He lost his sword, and it later turned up to be, at a murder scene. And now he's lost his kid. This asshole would lose his own head if it wasn't attached to him. Now you're gonna get out of the pool at some point. Wait a minute. Though, where did he go? Alright. Yeah, it does a bit. King Primaduk in the battlefield. Okay. In order to save the queen, King Primaduk put his life on the line and went to war. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Edgeworth is proposing to Von Carmel. I would be sorely disappointed if the answer was anything but a whip. I had to. Is it worth the edge? Roses only truly shine when they are grouped by color, one color per location. Well, since tomorrow is Valentine's Day, let me quote you a wee poem for you. Roses are red. Here's something new. Violets are violet, not fucking blue. Steph's streaming now, so I gotta bust out the laptop. Ah, look at you with the two-tab approach. God damn it. On second thought, there's a rather serious look at her face. I better leave it be. I don't has a stunky. At least it's spunky. Alright, and we got more lights here. Interesting. Come back to you. Okay. Yes, it was. The stage was set up nicely, however, where was the audience supposed to sit? That's a point. In the end, the speaker and his audience were to stand the whole time. I guess so. But depends how long the thing went on for, I suppose. Oh, I didn't catch a sticky bastard. Right. Bastard. Langji says that's top secret. Fuck you. guess not. "14 counts of pickpocketing, 16 counts of illegal parking, and 1 person ran a light." What? Oh, I know. After I left, did you receive word from Ambassador Alba? Okay. We're to wrap up our bodyguard assignment at the end of today. Okay. We received word from HQ to return home in urgent manner. Interesting. Is there a lot of things the dragon which is creepy to the right? Okay. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Alright, talk to me about the Yatagarasu's appearance. No worries, Big War. Okay. Okay. One thing's for certain. Yatagarasu was here. Okay.
Objection!
Yeah, just like you did a thorough check of the statue upstairs. Alright, so I think we've got to the end of that. The suddenly appearing and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu. I figured out its true origin. Alright. What really cast the shadow of the Yatagarasu? This did.
Take that!
Objection!
No. Statue bears absolutely no resemblance to the shadow of the Yatagarasu. Not on its own, no. So what's the other part to the real form of the shadow? The other statue?
Take that!
Right now the spotlights are all over the place. This is because they were moved when the guests were in panic state. Yes. Hi, Jean! Are you being a good attorney in doing investigation? No, I'm being a good prosecutor in doing investigations. But hi, Jean, how are you doing tonight? The two shadows will create the shadow. Yes, I do. Okay. Put the two together. Ladies and gentlemen, we have created Narwhal Man. The whole of the King's shadow needs to be used for this to work. However, in the case of the Queen, I don't believe her whole shadow is needed. Rather, the person who created the shadow only used one part. Alright. What part of the Queen's statue was used to complete the shadow? Presumably the leaf.
Take that!
Or not. Oh! 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 I have just figured it out. Yeah. It just dawned on me. It's her hand.
Take that!
I'm okay. Bit of a hoarse throat, but I'm okay otherwise. That would be your Yatagarasu. The culprit must have changed Spotlight's positioning beforehand. And then pulled the plug after people saw what the culprit wanted them to see. In the panic, the guests must have moved the spotlights around. Which we can assume is also part of the plan. Okay. By the time the lights came back on, the Yatagarasu's shadow had vanished, which makes sense. Which means that the shadow was a construct from the very beginning. So the Yatagarasu never visited Alabasta tonight. Okay. Wait, why are we assuming there's an accomplice here? Oh, because the statues have switched. Oh, and also the lights themselves, yeah. I sense that the biggest clue yet to solve this case is the existence of this accomplice. Okay. Not bad. One mistake. I'll take one mistake. Bad! I've left the murder in Agent Lang's charge. Okay. My only target from the very beginning is the Yatagarasu. Okay, that makes sense. I got a piece of evidence. Yeah, and I got a jar of dirt. What's your point? Ugh. I regret everything already. Just get on with it. It's not Larry Butt's jockstrap, is it? When people heard the commotion, bystanders started gathering. One woman claimed, "I'm telling you, I'm a genuine international journalist." Oh, no. I was asking about Lotta Hart earlier. Oh, no. She gave me an interesting picture. Okay. Right after the fires. On the 4th and 5th floors were put out. Okay. It was taken from a nearby building that you can see the embassy from. Okay. The blur in this picture took off from the Babalese embassy, flew over the boundary and headed for the embassy of Alabast.
Objection!
How? Ladies and gentlemen, in the Phoenix Wright universe, people can fly! Okay, so the autograph took off from the Babalese embassy. Okay. Alright, so we need to go back to Babal's side. Okay. Continue investigating at this side. Yep, okay. And we get reunited with K on this side. Alright. I don't know why I'm dicking around. Hey, get back in there! Alright. Back to what's left of this place. Jesus. It gets worse every time I look at it. And I still haven't worked out what that arch is. Or what it's representing. Right? Not yet. A milcery. Well, apparently I have one. Here, have some coupons. We didn't have enough time to conduct a thorough investigation earlier. Yeah, there was parts of the room we never even got to go to. Feel free to investigate to your heart's content. Okay. And a few questions. Okay. Oh, he's a total something, alright. Hey, not complaining. Yeah, so you should probably compare the room before and after the fire. Okay. And then we should look into the matter of the suspicious person. Yes. So we're breaking out Little Thief soon. So when I came into the room, the person was gone. But willing to bet that the person I was chasing is Mr. Colston's killer. Yeah, there is a lot of unknowns here. Yes, he's on the Alabast side. Ah, you remember him. Welcome back, big boy! Welcome back to the madhouse. And I heard about your throat issues. Would you say you're a Shetland pony? What? No? I'm a raven. But, how did you get the two confused? Because you're a little horse. That's the kind of joke I would expect from Saribot. Speaking of which... I'll leave now. Nice knowing you, big one. Alright, time for more investigations. This time in the Babalese side. Now, the first thing I want to do before I go any further is go somewhere that we weren't able to go to the last time we were here. Hey, Raven, do you own a hand mirror? Somewhere? Maybe? Right, we never got the chance to look at the desk or anything here earlier. Okay, heavily damaged by the fire. That makes sense. Alright,
This is too
Jesus.
Time for some fun.
Play the game while only reading a text through a mirror. You asked if I own one. I never said I knew where it was. Oh, God. Do I have anything I could use as a mirror? If I don't know where it is? Let me have a think about that one. Uh-huh. Let me have a look around. I'll get back to you on that one. Give me a couple minutes. Wrong one. There we go. Alright, Midgard, who redeemed it? Was it Midgard? Fucking many people. Midgard. Right. I don't have a mirror to hand, but I do have an alternative idea that you might like. I just need to make sure it's unlocked. Let's see if this works. Flip vertical. Oh God, wrong one. Wrong one! Ah, undo that. Okay, it must be flip horizontal then. Yep, let's do this instead. And just to make sure that I'm not cheating or anything like that, as soon as I can figure out where the hell I put my remote control, I'm gonna turn the TV off as well, so I'm only looking at the screen. So yes, the entire game is now flipped. That's my alternative solution. That was weird. I don't know why it turned off for a second there. Welcome to the mirror dimension. Hopefully it doesn't mirror the timer. Alright, this is going to get weird. 5 minutes starting now. So left is right and right is left. Oh, oh God! Up and down's still the same, but oh my God! That looks like a very comfortable chair, if you say so. Well, it doesn't look all that broken, so why don't you try sitting in it? Oh my, this is surprisingly hard! Oh, Midgard! No, I'd better not. It's very important that we preserve the crime scene at all times, I presume it is. Wait, but you're always touching all sorts of things at crime scenes. I promise I have my TV off. I'm only looking at my laptop at the moment, so this is actually quite hard. That's because I am a prosecutor. Prosecutor. And it's, part of my job to examine things, okay. Oh God, this is so weird. And my job is to be a great thief. Wait, oh God, which is, oh fucking hell. Yakin! Which is exactly why you are not allowed to touch anything. Yes, no touchy. No touchy. Oh, this is so trippy. Right. Oh, fucking hell. Why am I inverting up and down? That's not inverted. There was only one book left standing here. Treasures of the World, I think that says. Wait, what? Let me see that. Oh my gosh. Uh-huh. I see. Huh? Ah. Huh? What? In fact, I don't catch Sandy Gast. I should have used a mirror ball. Oh, Christ. The most important part was blackened by the fire. Why? Why Crew Fate? Why? That one took me a second. Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous! The font is not helping, I'll just say that. It looks like the map of where the... Oh, Christ. It looks like the map of where the treasures are located has been burnt. Okay, burnt. that last one took me a second. Alright. What? Oh, fucking hell. I'm having to rewire my brain the whole damn time. It looks like a bunch of flyers with coupons attached to them. Whoa, what happened there? What the hell? Why are you so... Maybe it doesn't like my TV being off. Oh, coupons! I was reading that as condoms. I mean, it might be maybe condoms as well. Who the fuck knows? Babal sure gives away a lot of different coupons. Yeah, I could see that being condoms, to be fair. Looks like your computer doesn't like doing this. I think the computer's fine with it. It might not like the fact that my TV is off at the same time, so it's lost the power source. Oh, the time just expired. I don't know why the sound didn't play. Why didn't the sound play? I don't know. What I do know is I'm done with this headache. Oh my god. Maybe I should create one of my own. I could call it the Great Thief Condom. I mean coupon. Now where the hell did I put my remote? I literally just had it 5 minutes ago. Like literally 5 minutes ago. Okay, yeah, it really does not like my TV being off. I think that's actually the issue. Wait a minute. Oh, I think there is actually some truth to that. Like, actually, I think there is some truth to that because I'm going to turn my TV off now. And then... Also, is it just me or does it look a lot more colourful than it did a second ago? Alright, let me turn the TV back on. Yeah, it does. What the hell? Maybe I should create one of my own, call it the Great Thief. But weirdly, it only looks more colourful on the stream, not on my TV. The 5-finger kind, yeah. Oh, that looks a lot more vibrant than it did a moment ago. Alright, I'm gonna come back to that, and... Oh my... Yeah, that looks seriously vibrant. What the fuck? Like, a little too vibrant. Let me... I'm gonna save the game, and then I'm gonna... basically try and fit... What the fuck? That is weird. Right, let me, Yeah, it's gonna disconnect the game. It's gonna disconnect the Elgato for a second here. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now I've got the HDR coming to my TV again, so... Okay, now it looks how it used to. That was really weird. Anyway, let me catch up on chat here. Good thing, change it back because I keep glancing down and my brain is trying to account for it, and when I look at my other screens to actually work, the words are trying to flip on me and everything is seeming very dyslexic. Well, at least you weren't trying to make out coupon as condom. Yeah, now what I'm seeing on the TV and what you're seeing on stream is largely the same color-wise. I have no idea why it did that. It's almost like it sent the HDR settings through to the laptop rather than through to the TV. Ugh, weird. Anyway, the one thing I definitely noticed, and I was waiting until everything was back the proper way before doing this, was the Babylese ink. Oh my god, give me a second. I need to get comfortable again because I had to move about really weirdly to get that to work. Alright, that's that. How do I keep losing the damn remote control? There we go. Oh, I'm too wrapped up in everything. Ah! Wow, that was a rush. Right. Babbly's ink. There's still a lot of ink inside. Okay. The seal is unbroken, so the fire probably couldn't get to the bottle. Okay. What do you mean that's odd?
Hold it!
There's something strange about the ink. Okay. Okay, we'll elaborate on that in a minute then, because there was more here that I noticed. The drawer. Doesn't look too damaged. I think we can rifle through the drawer a bit. Okay. Right. Okay. What do we got? We got... Contents of the drawer survived the fire. Let's see if there's anything useful left in here. Okay. Well, there's one thing I can deduce immediately, and it's this, but I'll come back to it. An unusual shape for a notepad, yep. But I'm more interested in the fact that that particular notepad looks almost exactly like Damask's note.
Eureka!
You'll forgive me if I don't read that one aloud. The fuck is Monument Valley? What souvenir collection? Most of it probably burned up. You know, apart from all the Americana in the corner. It's Manny's writing, okay. The note was found in Alabas. Specifically, it was found being firmly grasped by the murdered Damas II. Because he wanted the real one, I guess. Alright, get on it then. Do you have any ideas why you would have requested the theft of the statue? There's one possibility, but mind you, it's just speculation, okay? Alright, we've got a lot to talk to him about then, Jesus. I'm guessing there's... It's not come up as checked, so I'm guessing there's something here I have missed. Oh, the phone. A phone is a phone is a phone is a phone. You can say that again. Alright, so I think we've got... Nope. Why would you put a nameplate with your name in it in your own office? Well, maybe it's a shared office. How many times have you forgotten your own name? And I think we have everything this time. Yes, we do. Right, the other thing I wanted to look at specifically was the window, from which you can see the Alvastian embassy through it. So where were you when you were investigating over there? In this room's counterpart, basically. What do we... Oh, for God's sake. Meditate. Do I have a meditate? Apparently I do. I haven't caught anything tonight, I don't think, so yeah, this'll be interesting. Alright, so we're not caring at all about the window. Okay, fine. The final thing I definitely want to look at is the fireplace. So there's a fireplace in relatively the same location in the Alabastian office, yep. We found something that I'd rather not recall ever again. What, Wendy Oldbag? Or her undergarments, anyway. I still can't believe we found that lady's undershirt in the fireplace, yes. Well, at least it's not her panties! They saved that for the second collection. Of course he has no sense of fun. What part of that cravat screams fun? Oh, well, I caught the meditate at least, okay. Alright, Alright, So I want to check the statue next. It's really valuable, so I must punch the damn thing.
Hold it!
Alright, let me... Oh, shit. Let me speak to you. Wait, what do you mean, witch fire? We had 2 fires here at the Babalese embassy tonight. Oh, for God's sake. That I was not aware of. The first occurred at the start of the Jamming Ninjas show. Okay. Luckily, only the 4th and 5th floors of our embassy caught on fire. Not wanting to cause a panic amongst the theatergoers, we decided to keep it internal. Makes sense. Then the fire after the Jamming Ninja show was the second one. Did he? Apparently right after the fires on the 4th and 5th floors were put out. That was so subtly dropped, I completely didn't catch it. I suppose this means that the photo was taken just after the first fire was put out. But before the second fire. Okay. So the second fire was okay. So the second fire was contained to this floor, the third floor. Leftover embers from the fire on the floors above that caused it. I mean, given the state of the California wildfires and how they spread, definitely possible. It's a very bad stroke of luck, no kidding. My office on the 5th floor, Manny's office here, and Manny himself, all gone in the blink of an eye. So there were 2 fires. First I woke up and then I brushed my teeth. After that I had a roll for breakfast. Look, look, I'm a stickler for specifics. But how about specifics nearer to the time that's important?
Hold it!
Alright, okay, so... Alright, so tell me about the morning activities first, and then the afternoons. Okay. Originally, we were supposed to meet and shake hands with the Jammin' Ninja. Originally? You mean you hadn't? But Manny and I wanted to turn it into a photo op, so we were here tidying up his office. Okay. And, okay, so his office is undergoing renovations. Okay. Which is why both the primitive statue and the Babylonis knife are down here. But the tidying didn't take much. Okay. We just burned some files we no longer needed and expired coupons in the fireplace. Ah! I kind of forgot to clean the ashes out. Oh dear. I guess I'm up a creek without Maddie here to get angry at me. Oh, you're up a creek for many reasons.
Hold it!
He was very good at being very mad. Just this morning he got mad at me. Oh, really? I spilled some Babylonis ink onto the back wall when I was burning the files. And he got mad at me saying that I should treat the ink with more respect. The back wall, okay. Curious. Alright, what about the afternoon? Okay, Manny and I went down together to the Theatrum Neutralis, okay. We had to be there for the start of the Steel Samurai stage show. Yeah, that makes sense. After the show started, I went back to my office on the 5th floor alone. Okay. A little while later, after I'd straightened myself up a bit, I returned to the theatre. Because I was to take part in the photo op on stage at the end of the show. Very well. It was a fantastic photo of the 3 of us, Ambassador Alba, the Steel Samurai, and myself. Of the 3 of us? After the photo shoot, I went back to my office on the 5th floor to prepare for my handshake photo op with the Jammin' Ninja. When I got to my office, that's where the first fire broke out and I escaped down the stairs. Okay. My office was completely destroyed, but thankfully no one was hurt. I admit I ran away from the first fire as fast as my legs could carry me. Well, I mean, understandable given the circumstances. But during the second one, I pitched in and helped the embassy staff put it out. Why was the second one so important to you as opposed to the first? Okay. Ah, but you can. So, why is the ink unusual, my friend? During the second fire, Manny was worried about his office, so he came rushing back to it. Okay. I called out to him, and when I received no reply, I used my spare key to open the door. But when I did, I was greeted by roaring green flames. The flames were so big that I wasn't able to see into the room at all.
Hold it!
The Babalese ink, what do you think? I too had thought it was Manny's ink that had caught on fire, so that's why I was surprised to find out there was still a bottle of ink left on his desk. And it's still sealed as well. So what caught on fire in here? And why was Damas 2 recruited to steal the alabaster statue? Your fault. We were to determine which statue was the real one as part of today's event. But because of the Yadagarasu and the fire here, that got cancelled, yes. I'm actually relieved the rest of the event had been cancelled, because you knew yours was a fake. Manny knew it as well, okay. We'd have to do something once our statue was revealed as a replica. As to be expected, I was very nervous today as this would impact our country's authority. I told Manny to let me handle it, it'll be alright. So Manny hired Master 2 as to steal the other statue to make it look like you had the genuine one and they had the phony one? I'll find a way to make sure you're the ambassador if they reunify. Ah! Now it's beginning to make sense. So, if I'm understanding this right, then when they reunited the two countries, whoever had the real statue would become its ambassador, its leader. And the one who didn't have the real statue would, I don't know, just be put as an underling or something, at best.
Hold it!
Yeah, he did. So he did all that to ensure that you're the next Cohdopian ambassador. But that brings up an important question. Why? Of course there's an ulterior motive. There's always an ulterior motive. Oh, gummy! Time for the handwriting analysis, I guess. For her? all the information in this room that I got from the embassy in Interpol. Okay. Now we know exactly how this room was before and after the fire. In what way? Ah, okay. Yes! And then you're going to force them to go to your daddy's grave to fulfill promises 6 and 7. I'd still be scared if I was them.
Hold it!
What now, indeed? Well, it's time for Little Thief. A little bit, yeah.
Hold it!
Alright, so recreate the room as it was during the 3rd floor fire. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It seems there were other things besides what the ambassador mentioned that had changed. It's possible we might find the escape route the person K saw used as well. And the ambassador's like, what the fuck is going on? Right, okay. So while in this state, obviously we can't leave, that's fine. Right. So obviously the fan fell during the fire. Really? I couldn't even catch a needle? Wow. What do you mean they play music? They're not carousels! I spin you right round, baby, right round, like a record player. Oh, when was this originally released? 2009, I want to say. That song wasn't out by then, was it? Maybe. Well, either way, not important. Alright, what's Gummy got to say for himself? I also helped her put out both fires. Oh, interesting. Okay. First fire took me by surprise. I had a tough time escaping the 5th floor. Okay. The 5th floor elevator was in use. Interesting. And nothing of value would have been lost. What? Well, I always warn our staff that in the case of a fire, it's dangerous to use the elevator. Very true. You never should. Maybe someone rode it in a fit of panic. Or, unless someone's already in it when the fire breaks out, then just get the fuck out and go stairs the rest of the way. But, yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay, so talk to me. Second fire broke out around the time the Yatagarasu was spotted in Alabast. Okay. That's also when a suspicious person was spotted in Babal, which caused some panic.
Hold it!
All they saw was a mysterious person wearing a long coat. Fuck, it could have been Walter Sullivan for all we know. And that's not enough to make a positive ID. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, makes sense. The Yatagarasu that appeared in Alabast was proven just to be a fabrication. Okay. In light of that fact, the Yatagarasu that appeared in Babal is also suspect. Yeah, something's not adding up here. Why did you not chase after the Yatagarasu? I mean, you're busy putting out fires, I suppose. I got separated from the other staff members I was with and was lost for a while.
Hold it!
You're not lost in a straight line! It was thanks to me being lost that I was able to come to Kay's rescue. How so? It was when I was lost and wandering around in the third floor hallways. Okay. Too bad that Sheena got here before I did. Why is that? Just before I got to this room, I saw Sheena coming out of the room next door. Okay, why was she next door? Sheena mentioned something about chasing the Yatagarasu herself earlier. She apparently helped in putting out the first fire, okay. Then during the second, I heard she was busy chasing the Yatagarasu. Alright, I've learned something. Alright, fire next. These must have been the large green flames Ambassador Polito saw. No kidding. So the fire was already out when she came in. Okay. Now this fire in here only burned from the time the fire started on the third floor. Okay, until the Yatagarasu appeared and calls to stir the ball. Okay. Maybe the green fire was where it was to prevent anyone from coming in. It's a possibility. But then, what did the person set on fire to meet the green flames? Yes, we have. Babbly's Inc. What did you do, Big War? I did eat at my usual time. My blood sugar's gone crazy. Now I'm a bit dizzy and shit. Oh shit. You said you were diabetic, right? Right. Get your butt sitting down if you aren't already. Just got food in me now. I gotta write this out. Yeah, I had glucose issues when I was younger, so I feel you. Yeah, I was very hypoglycemic. Have you got an EpiPen if it gets any worse? Okay, which fire-related piece of evidence burns the same color as these green flames? That would be where the hell it's gone. Technically, the lantern.
Take that!
Nope, but the wife is home. Okay, good. Now established green flames are caused by whipped crystal oil. Yeah, that makes sense. There's only one other thing made from whipped crystal oil. Alright, this is the thing made from whipped crystal oil that Bolero was mistaken about. Well, the ink.
Take that!
Ding, ding, ding. However, the green flames in this room were not from a bottle of Babyliss ink. Because we found the ink Mr. Cochin used at his desk, yes. However, we know that Mr. Cochin was smuggling the ink in massive quantities. So what do you suppose he made using all that ink? Well... actually, that's quite an easy one. Made of Babyliss ink, this is the source of the green flames. We've been hanging on to it all this time. What do you say to some counterfeit money?
Take that!
Just slightly, yeah. Right. Oop. Whoops, I just hit the microphone. Sorry about that. Alright, so we've identified what the hell was going on there. There's also the fact this grandfather clock was moved. But again, why? It's totally 11 o'clock now, but I don't hear any chiming. Okay, it's 9:44. Alright, time to check the clock. A length of wire? Okay. God, we're just getting all the fucking things at the moment. Alright. We've examined everything in this office, but there's one thing... We haven't examined everything in the office. I haven't touched the thing next to the safe yet. Perhaps I should ask Ambassador Polito about it. Okay. It appears to be very similar to Ambassador Alba's office. Yeah, it's effectively a mirror image. Our two embassies actually used to be one. We knew that. Which is why the building is bilaterally symmetrical. So no matter which room, the location of the fireplace and the lake are exactly the same. Even where the art is located is the same, as my room is currently under renovation. We worked hard to make Manny's room look like the ambassador's office. Why? Ah, okay. For a brawler, okay. Well, apparently I have one. Alright, well there's still some things I want to look at, so... Apparently we've looked at everything, but apparently we haven't. So it looks like one of the knives was already missing before the fire began. Ooh. Especially since the other two handles were burned away, okay. The remaining handle was swapped out with the handle from the real murder weapon. And the Babal's national treasure was stolen, okay. Alright, so we're not doing anything about that. Babal is really into pushing the tourism industry, yeah. If you want to learn the fine art of stealth, go speak to Master Miller. Or that. Alright, and then we get the Cohdopian, or no, the Belize flag here. Belize even. Okay, so you're saying the same thing you were a moment ago, okay. And you're saying the same thing again, okay. Alright. I kind of want to... Okay, let me have a look, see what logic I can with here. Connected fireplaces, bilateral symmetry, renovation, and Sheena's location. Okay. So I'm wondering if this is the first connection. Because we know the fireplace on the Alabaston side had a secret mechanism. And if the buildings are designed the same way, then it would make sense that this one is also the same way. Yeah, seriously, go lie down. Like, take care of yourself, Big Bar, seriously. If you were British, I would say get some Lucozade in you, but you're not, so I can't. So yes, the Alabaston and Wobbly sides of the buildings are symmetrical to each other, and as we know that to be a fact, this room's fireplace may also hide a secret passageway. Mm-hmm.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, Migwar, thank you for the bits. It's been a while since people have done sound alerts, especially the ones that cost bits. But no, thank you very much for that. But you take care of yourself and come back when you're feeling better, okay? You didn't know it? Alright. It's likely the killer used the revolving fireplace. Okay. Oh, sure enough, the mark is there.
Hold it!
There's something about this fireplace that lies in contradiction to the facts. Yes, but this one was used. Something's missing from this scene. Alright. Oh, I think I know what's missing. There was talk of, like, they were burning things this morning, and somebody got pissed off about the ink. It doesn't match up with what Mr. Polito said earlier.
Hold it!
Alright. So that right there is the contradiction. But what's the evidence I need? Oh, I mean, that's it right there. There's no ashes.
Eureka!
Where did all the ashes go? I don't think he's lying, but I don't think he's fully knowledgeable. Let's put it that way. Okay, update the fireplace data. Okay. Not quite. Okay, so yeah, now we've got the ashes here. I'll ignore your strange face, yeah. I can sense the truth lying on the other side of this. It's funny you word it like that. that the revolving fireplace was used, and that's the source of the missing ashes. The reason as to why the ashes are missing is simple. They're on the outside of the wall. No. Because even if someone did sweep them up, the fireplace is too clean for that. Plato said that he spilled some Babylonia ink while he was burning the files. And yet, there's not a trace of the spilled ink on the back wall anywhere. Well, I'll tell you what happened. The two sides were switched. Yeah. By using the revolving fireplace wall, the ashes were moved into the neighbouring room. Which means that this is a clear indication that the fireplace was used. The person I was chasing? Yeah, they knew about it. Disappeared from this room through there. It's entirely possible, yes. And after committing the murder, escaped through the fireplace. Oh, I think we figured out more than that. Alright. So, we know the killer escaped through the revolving fireplace. But Sheena was next door. So the killer would have gone straight into Sheena's location. And yet, Sheena arrested Katie rather than the person going through the fireplace. I don't know that up, does it? If the killer used the fireplace in this room to escape into the next, then it's only logical for us to talk with the person who was in the neighbouring room. Yes. Sheena. And we are dunzos. It's looking more and more like Miss Sheena is the killer, isn't it? She came running straight into this room from the next one and instantly accused you. Furthermore, she claimed that it could only have been you that killed Mr. Cochin. I don't have any proof yet, however I know she is hiding something from us. Yes, why don't we? Not yet. A two-part special assignment, okay. I needed to run a handwriting analysis and to mask the second's note. Okay. And second, I want you to see if he can fit through the revolving fireplace wall. If he can fit through it. Yes, right now. Next decade. Well, get on with it. Don't worry about the back part. Okay. So sure enough, it turned and oh look! Remnants of what was burnt. No need. I'd like you to go through there under the same conditions as the killer. Huh? Ah, I see where you're going. Not quite. A few more mysteries to solve. such as the Yadagarasu's whereabouts, the other smuggling ring members, the 2 weapons that made it across the border, the key Miss Yu stole 7 years ago, the statues switching places. Yeah, we haven't figured out a damn thing yet. A number of pieces connect in a very complicated way in this case. It's almost enough to make one completely mentally exhausted. I'm getting there already. Oh, your fancy schmancy logical deductions, yeah. Yes, yes it does. If you take things through calmly, the answer should come to us, okay? You really have been hanging around us too long, haven't you? The fuck is a bramble guest? Well, whatever, I don't have one, so let's try to get one. Lock picking is not a crime. And, like, the actual act of lock picking is not a crime. Provided it's your lock, but still. Yes, you are. Just a bit of ash and dust, that's what I thought. Quite a bit of the unburned ink got on it. Interesting. I'll even pay the cleaning bill for the trench coat. Oh, nice. So because Gummy was able to climb through the fireplace, we know it could be used, but yes, under certain circumstances. The person that went through there is going to be covered in Babbly's ink. Right now, deal with the handwriting analysis. Okay. Wait in the theater, okay. Christ. 2 hours 36 and it's still only in one section done. Granted, I had to reboot for some of it, but still. Alright. The Yadagarasu's true identity. Alright, okay. So, March 14th in the Theatrum Neutralis. Who designed your sunglasses? Seriously. Wasn't Charles Xavier, was it? Little cubs, never do they know the real fury of the elder wolves. Oh yeah. What? The counterfeit bills made with Babbly's ink, they were all of Zhengfa denominations. Oh boy. But we don't know where the play money is gone. Yeah, we do. Ever since those things showed up in circulation, my country's economy has taken a big hit. Zhengfa is in financial chaos as we speak. Oof. because we can't tell the difference between our own bills and the fakes. It's not just the money, the citizens are also worried. Stake the honor... The honor? The honor? I'm making up words there, or at least pronunciations of them. I've staked the honor of the House of Lang on this. And I've come to this land to capture the mastermind behind this whole mess. Then I suggest you look inwards. I investigated how the bills were made and how the ink was smuggled into Jingfa. I pursued the smuggling ring all the way here, including the hiccups. But tonight, this is where the final chapter was written. Despite my frantic efforts to chase the smuggler down, someone got to him first. And now I'm called to return home without a single answer. Oof. Yeah, I mean, that would piss me off as well. It's not your fault, it's not anyone's fault, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, so I just realized something. Hang on. This is another middle section! Oh my god, how long is this? Bit over exuberant there, but okay. Okay. So handwriting matches that of many culture, okay. That's a point. He's not been to the Babylese side. You don't want to. I'm still trying to get the image of ladies' undergarments out of that head. You supervise me, how fucking kind of you. Well, look at it this way, Miles. The rest of the day is only like 30 minutes. Pick a fight, yes. Flimsy guess, no. Alright. Of course. But I have nothing against you. Alright, I mean, that could be my thumbnail right there. Alright. Time to go up against the big leagues. For my opening argument, I'll discuss the Adagaratsu that appeared in Babal. And establish exactly who it was that Kay saw. Yes. exactly that. Pretended. I want to review what Kay's mystery person did. Okay. So, I first spotted a suspicious person near the open air stage on the Babel East side. I called out to the person, but as soon as I did, the person ran off. I thought it was rather suspicious, so I immediately gave chase. And for the sake of argument, let's call the suspicious person the Yanagarasu. Please tell us what happened when you chased it up to the 3rd floor. Okay. I chased the Yanagarasu all the way up to the 3rd floor of the Babalese embassy. It was a pretty straight chase down the hallway until a sudden turn. The Yanagarasu disappeared around the corner, so I did my best to catch up. When I turned the corner, I saw the Yanagarasu run into Mr. Kochin's office. I gave chase and ran into the room. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the light. But then... you found Manny's body. And by the time I turned on the lights, the Yanagarasu had disappeared. Okay, so the person slipped out through the door behind the girl under the cover. I'm making up all kinds of words now.
Objection!
No, they didn't. Well, they would have bumped into Shilang. Or Shida, sorry. If the Yanagarasu had left through that door, well, exactly as I said, they would have run into Shina.
Take that!
Yep, so the Yanagarasu would have run right into Agent Shida, who's in the next room over.
Not so fast! Objection!
Yes, Gumshoe's there too. When I heard Kay scream, I ran towards Mr. Kochin's office from the opposite direction. Okay. Oh, we haven't nailed him yet. One of, yes. So that's what you were trying to show me. Okay. Let me guess, this is what you're trying to say. Okay. Because the door was not a viable escape route, then there must have been another way out. Ding, ding, ding. No! So would I. The revolving wall on the Babalese side is known only to 4 people. On the Babalese side. And if we use this information unwisely, the truth may escape us in the end. Alright. Good! Because who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Alright. I figured you had already anyway. Have you now? Okay. The only other possible escape route besides the door is the room's lone window. Wrong! And since the eerie picture of said escape route exists... Guess Detective Bad must have thrown him in on the photo, okay. I have to admit that at first, I thought the window to be a possible escape route as well. However, I now know that to be impossible. Now, I realize you may not know this, but what? Humans can't fly! No shit! Besides, I never said I thought that photo to be of the Aragarasu's escape route. Alright. The shadow in this photo is not the Aragarasu that Kay was chasing after.
Not so fast!
Really? That's an interesting leap of logic. Okay. I present to you proof that the person Kay saw is not the same as the one in this photo. What? But that photo was taken during the first fire on the 4th and 5th floors. The one on the 3rd floor hadn't started yet. Is it Alabast statue?
Take that!
Nope. Whoops. That was a hard nope. Oh my god. Nobody knows! No kidding. Think back to what the text I was about when this photo was taken. So it was after the 4th and 5th floor fire, but before the 3rd. Yeah, so I was right on that front. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I need to present this.
Take that!
Hey, Livy, how are you doing? What's been going on in your world today? And are you unmuted this time? Okay, Kay spotted the Aragarasu hidden for the 3rd floor during the 2nd fire. The photo in question was taken just after the 1st fire, yes. Phrasing, young girl!
Not so fast!
No, we're not. Still have to explain what the shadow is. True. And how the Yaragarasu escaped. I don't suppose you can answer both. I can explain one of the two, and I have my suspicions on the other one. Depends which one they want me to do first. Okay, regarding the photo, I admit that we don't understand what it means yet. Okay. Okay, they want me to do that first. Okay.
Hold it!
Even if I explain it, you'll try to find some flaw with what I have to say. You were busy heading up the Alabastine investigation. In that case, I doubt you have much knowledge about the Babalese side of the case. So wouldn't it be best if the lead side of that agent Sheena explained in my stead? Yes, absolutely. Edgeworth came with those blows. Abso-fickin-lutely. Oh, that reminds me, Livy. Yes, thank you for reminding me to do something here. I hope I actually do have it installed. Sort A to Z. Where is it? Oh, right there, actually. Oh, I've already got it installed. Perfect. I've seen this before a long time ago, but I'm going to nod like I understand what everyone is talking about. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. I see. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You take care of me then, Sheena. Oh yeah, I'll have it installed by then. No worries. As I say, I did leave you a message. I gotta make space first, fair. I did leave you a message on Discord, but since you're here anyway, I'll just tell you here. Let me, I'm free basically anytime, so I can work around your schedule. Sheena is my new waifu now. Are you forsaking husband? Are you forsaking husband? You'll know your availability Monday. No worries, no worries. And come to think of it, I think when we do this, it'll be the first time you and I actually get on a Discord call together. You can have a husbando and a waifu. Okay, just checking. My husbando's Edgeworth, of course. And this is why we love Livy, ladies and gentlemen. She goes for all the cute-looking ones. The women with the evil eyes. And the man with the best cravat in all of non-Castlevania gaming. I'm shallow as fuck as long as they hot. Oh, you're not like that in person, are you? Like for like a real man and woman. All right, Sheena, tell me your movements, and not your bowel movements, please. Okay, during the first Babalese fire, I assisted in putting out the fire. During the second fire, I was searching for the Yaragarasu that had appeared in Babal. While I was searching, I heard a scream coming from the next room over. Although I was in the next room, I was unable to catch a glimpse of the Yatagarasu. To be honest, I'm actually very skeptical that the girl's Yatagarasu even exists. Okay. Alright, well this is quite an easy one then. Okay, so you were on your own during the investigation. Okay.
Knuckle back!
Going to the gym. Ooh. Not to be shallow, I hope. But no, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the alert, and I look forward to seeing your messages on Discord when I get off here, and on Monday as well when the time comes. I agree. No. I'm sorry. Okay. Time to put your counterfeit money where your mouth is. This is a really easy one though. Alright, so during the first bubbly's fire, Isis put out the fire. Okay. During the second, I was searching for the Yatagarasu that had appeared in Babal. Okay. While I was searching, I heard a scream coming from the next room over. Although I was in the next room, I was unable to catch a glimpse of the Yatagarasu. And to be honest, I'm actually very skeptical that the girl's Yatagarasu even exists. Well, I don't believe that for a second. Because by the time that Kay screamed, the Yatagarasu, or the one that we're chasing here, would have already escaped through to the next room. And at that point, they would have already gone in, used the revolver fireplace to go into the room that you were supposedly standing in. You would have seen them before the scream.
Objection!
Okay.
Knuckle back!
Yes. Makes me wonder if they all do. The Yatagarasu didn't escape through the door to the room or through the window. They went through the fireplace. Okay. You claim that you were in the next room was a lie all along. Truth is, you were the one Kay saw in the court. Pretending to be the Yatagarasu, you were the one she chased after. As you tried to lose her, you ran into Mr. Cochran's office, headed for the fireplace. You shed your coat in the next room, leaving it there to emerge as Agent Sheena. And after that, you came back around to place Kay under arrest. Huh? Wait a minute, I know that smile. I know that fucking smile. Oh, what? Okay. The Yatagarasu fled through the fireplace. Do you have any proof to back up your claim? Well, I kinda do, actually. I think I'll let loose and then we could have a real battle of wits. You let loose all you want. No, I know you're not. Alright, here's your proof that the revolving fireplace wall in Babao was used recently. Oh, shit. Well, I can present the wall itself, because it specifically says it shows it's been used. Or I could do the testimony, actually. I'll do the testimony.
Take that!
Yes. According to Ambassador Polito's testimony, he said that he was burning some documents in the fireplace with Mr. Cochin. And the ashes of what they burned were left in the fireplace, so they should have been there. But they weren't. They're in the other side.
Objection!
It's a problem because they were explicitly stated that they hadn't been cleaned up. And so the question remains, why were the ashes missing? As when the Yatagarasu went through the fireplace wall, the ashes were pushed into the next room by the wall as well. Remember, the ashes that were in Mr. Coach's office is my proof, yes. Alright. Yes, tell me your counter-argument. Yes, in case I haven't figured it out yet. Sheena is Callisto U. Okay. Sheena's rebuttal. Okay. Do tell. In my eyes, all you've proved is that the rotating fireplace wall was used. But you can't really call that proof that Yaragaratsu used the fireplace, now can you? So then, who was it that used the rotating wall? Show me your answer with real evidence. Remember, we've already finished our very thorough investigation, and we found not a single suspicious thing in Mr. Coulson's office. Yes, but that in of itself is suspicious. Okay. Ow. Considering I think she's worked out who she is as well. Yeah. That's a statement. Right, let me have a think about this one. I'm just thinking here. Let me take a drink. My throat's killing me. You're supposed to be giving me hydrates. What's wrong with you folk? Ugh. The one in charge of the Babylese investigation is not Agent Lang. Which means that with Agent Sheena in charge, it's possible she may have tampered with the evidence. Yes, that's a point. That piece of evidence that we found, if there's one thing I do know, is that someone tried to hide it from us. hang on. Okay, that's not actually what I was looking for, but okay. Wait a minute. Wait. That's what they were burning.
Objection!
Yeah, that got your attention, didn't it? Oh, what? That evidence was something you found out through the girl's machine, right? Okay. Unfortunately, a recreation made by a machine is hardly concrete proof. Among the ashes you found in the room, did you happen to find any current videos? Ah, fuck. Okay, maybe it's not.
Objection!
More? What else was found in there? Oh! The wire!
Take that!
We found this in the Babalese embassy not long ago. We found it wound up inside the grandfather clock in Mr. Cochin's office. Yes. Yes, I do. What part of my investigation is incomplete? Okay. That's a relatively simple one. The other Interpol agents worked under the command of Sheena. And is it not possible that the reason the person K was chasing chose the third floor was because that person knew there would be no other agents on that floor? Furthermore, we've come to see that Agent Sheena was only pretending to be investigating the Aragaratsu to the point of arresting K. So there's one location that no one's yet inspected. No one looked in this room.
Take that!
We'll just wait here until he returns, shall we? Yes. But can we prove it? Ooh. That's a good question. If Detective Gumshoe can find what I'm hoping he will find, then I should be able to. Okay. I had Gumshoe do a little experiment for me earlier. Okay. Oh, trust me, high science was not required. Not in his part, anyway. First, that it's possible for a person to fit through the door. And second, that by going through there, his coat was covered in ash and Bubbly's ink. That's not the point! I'm sure I have. Alright. So makeup, a coat, and a pair of shoes. Okay. Okay, well, you've admitted they all belong to you, so that's good. Thank you for bringing them to me. It seems to be a trip. May I have them back now? Nope.
Hold it!
Not yet. Well, they are part of a murder investigation, so, yes, we do have that right. Nothing to hide. Okay. So which of Agent Sheena's belongings are you going to examine? Well, kind of obvious. The coat. That's a pretty gaudy looking coat, but what's that at the bottom? Okay. I'm not buying it. Yeah, I can. Yep, I've been hoping to find the coat that the person K-Saw was wearing, and thanks to you, we proved that going through the fireplace would sully a coat. All that remains is for us to show what the dark substance in the coat head is. Yes, I can. This is the dark substance that's only the head of this coat. It's Bubbly's ink.
Take that!
So according to Ambassador Plato, he burned some files in the fireplace this morning. Yeah, that's true. My point is that he spilled some ink onto the back wall of the fireplace at that time. If the dark substance in this coat turns out to be Bubbly's ink, it would prove that you and this coat went through the revolving fireplace as well. No way of proving whether or not this is Bubbly's ink on the coat head. Yeah, I do. This is how we'll prove that the dark substance of the coat is Babyliss ink. Burn it. It burns green. Convenient. Worrying. There you go. It burns green. Callisto U. Yep. Yep. Liar! Oh, but I can. I don't want to lay a finger on you.
Objection!
Well, I mean, I can't argue with that. I really can't argue with that. Ugly, okay. Evidence. You want evidence. Okay. Oh, I intend to. We'll prove her to be Callisto U with this and clip the Yatagarazu's wings for good. Well, that one anyway. It's her perfume.
Take that!
There's really nothing to say at this point. Oh, welcome back, Alyssa. Oh shit, my alarm's going off. I got so caught up in the moment there, I completely didn't notice. Oh god, she's lost her shit. How's the game going? I had a bath and cooled down a bit. Well, we've just found somebody that's been missing for 7 years. Right in front of us. Oh god, it's even a theme as well. Blunt as always. Yep. Kay left the strongest impression, even though she was 10 at the time. And had you not used the Yaragarasu's gadgets, I might have never known who you were. But here you are being a thorn in my side, just like your father always was, okay. Don't bait. What part of don't bite do you not get? Wow, it's literally the same gun as well. The Yatagarasu has 3 legs. Do you know why? The Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. The Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. Oh no. The real identity of the Yatagarasu. It's neither of them. Or rather, it's neither of them, yet it's both of them. Or rather, there's 3 of them. It's just dawned on me. Yatagarasu was never one person. The Yatagarasu is known to have 3 special skills. Skill number 1, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. And a lawyer would have the opportunity to learn the layout of client corporations. Skill number 2, the Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. And a good prosecutor would be well versed in the ways of a criminal. And skill number 3. The Yaragaratsu doesn't leave a single shred of evidence behind. Ever. Yeah. It was only natural for the Yaragaratsu to never leave evidence behind. Because the lead detective on the case hid it all away. Yep. Yaragaratsu is 3 people. Callisto Yu, Byrne Faraday, and Detective Bad. Okay, can I just say from this angle, it looks less like he's aiming at Callisto and more like he's aiming at Kay. Just saying. Why? Okay. And this time I won't miss. Whoa! Wait, whose leg is that? That's Shilong's leg. Oops, wrong button. Somebody want to tell me what the fuck is going on at this point. Also, I think that's the angriest I've ever seen Detective Bad. I'm sorry, what? I'm beginning to agree with her. Full body search, Jesus. Okay. What'd you find? That's a Babalese blade. Let's try pairing up this blade with its handle. Well, we only have one handle, so...
Take that!
So this blade must have been taken from the crime scene when the knife handles were switched. That makes sense. Okay, so the handle, we've lost the handle there. That's fine. So the only time the handles could have been switched is just after Mr. Cochin's murder. Meaning Callisto killed Cochin. You killed Mr. Cohdopian with the Alabastian knife. Switched the handles, and then took the original blade of the Babalese knife with you. Later, you allowed yourself to be spotted by Kane near the open-air stage. You used the fireplace to lose her, and then you went back to accuse her of the murder.
Objection!
I did not miss that voice. Two problems, okay? What do you think my real reason was in allowing her to chase after me? To create an alibi. It was also I could capture Katie. When I saw you using that device at Gatewaterland, I knew right away that you were Burn Faraday's daughter. I mean, it makes sense. I became curious, so I researched a little into your background. That's how I found out that you were on the trail of the Yatagarasu. And I knew you would show up at this embassy today, yeah. You basically strong-armed me into it! So I thought to use you, but pinning the murder on you wasn't my only goal. Once I had you under arrest, I had planned to search you and take back the device that rightfully belongs to me. Yeah, no. 7 years ago, it was thanks to that device that Faraday was able to infiltrate this place. But he stole more than he should have. I had a tough time recovering that precious key. And the person who stole the Yatagarasu's key was Mr. Faraday. In the eyes of the smuggling ring, the Yatagarasu was becoming a bit of a problem. It wasn't an especially pleasant assignment. I'll believe it. You mean from 10 years ago? The person I take orders from hasn't changed, even now to this day. What? She takes orders? The Yatagarasu takes orders? From who? The leader of the smuggling ring was not Mr. Cohdopian. Oh god, I'm open to ideas. Considering you're bleeding out, it might be an idea, yeah. I guess I should tell you then that I was the one who set the Babalese embassy on fire. The first or the second time. To destroy all evidence of the counterfeit bills, okay? That was what the smuggling ring was trying to do, but then why start two fires? Yes. When I fell to the floor earlier, these fell at my feet. What are they? Such pretty hair sticks that I thought that I should return them, do you? about the second problem I had with their story. Okay. What? I'm not saying that as a sore loser. Think of it as a hint, if you will. Having never been shot, I genuinely don't know what that would feel like. But, yeah. No. Not yet, it's not. You want me to hold on to the hair sticks? Okay. As you wish. There's a bit of soil stuck at the ends of the sticks. Soil? It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I feel like shite. Down to the wire, we almost didn't make it. But we did it. We solved everything. Not quite. In relation to the Yatagarasu, maybe. I feel like I can leave it all in your hands. Okay. No. Nope. Okay. Here, I should give these back to you. The KG8 incident. The pages from my KG8 case files that the Adagarasu stole from my office. Are you telling me that he, Detective Bad, was the one that held me up at the start of the game? KG8 incident. It was a very emotionally trying case. We stood in that courtroom, Faraday as the prosecutor, and I as the lead detective. Faraday had evidence in his possession that would prove the defendant guilty. However, because it was stolen, the defendant was found innocent. You was the elder sister of the victim in that case. When the defendant was pronounced not guilty, she let out a great wail. That's when we realised that there was a limit to what the law could do. The only way to bring someone like that to justice was to do so outside of the courts. That's what we thought at the time. That's how we formed the Yaragaratsu, and vowed to bring to light any dirty dealings companies had with the ring, including companies that dealt with the Amano Group. Mr. Amano's conglomerate, yes. We called ourselves the Yaragarasu and flexed our collective muscle. We exposed all sorts of shady dealings as a warning to the business world as a whole. By doing that, we were able to stop the higher-ups from covering things up. And then, it was finally time. We had finally arrived at the moment when we'd find out the ringleader's true identity. It was then that you literally stabbed us in the heart. And Faraday, he died for it. Yes. After Faraday's death, I looked into Yu's past. And that's when I found out that she was a 40. A 40? The victim of the KG8 incident, CCU, she never had a sister. Sheena wasn't the only fake name she used. Callisto Yu was also another pseudonym. From the very beginning, that woman was a spy sent by the smuggling ring. Anyway, let's return to the real topic at hand. Mr. Edgeworth, this trump card that we stuck onto this page of the case file, please use it wisely. That photo that we stuck on there, try peeling it off. Behind it slumbers a piece of evidence that Faraday hid away all those years ago. This is a directives card from the big boss. Take a look at the back. This was something Cochin had on him at the time of the KG8 incident 10 years ago. And that blood is from the victim of the incident, Miss CCU. But why is the card adorned with a mark of the Yaragaratsu? Why indeed. The reason why we called ourselves the Yaragaratsu was because of the three-legged raven mark that the smuggling ring's boss used. Apparently, orders from the boss would come on these cards without fail. The person who received the order was supposed to burn it immediately after reading it. And apparently, it burns a bright green flame when set ablaze. The fact that the cards that Cochin was sent made it into Faraday's hand at all is nothing short of a miracle. we decided that whenever we stole anything, we would send a card along with it to the police. That's the white cards. Okay. The great thief that used the mark that only those within the ring would know. It was our message to the ringleader that we were only a few steps behind. And one more thing. I'm a... Okay, that just looks wrong. The lollipop? Okay. Okay. A videotape. This is what I was talking about earlier. During the KG8 incident trial, Faraday had this in his possession. This important, definitive piece of evidence. And the person who stole it from us 10 years ago was a man by the name of Ernest Amano. Now we're coming full circle. And he had it locked and hidden away for all this time. But we forced him to tell us where it was, finally, after the other day's kidnapping case. It's the same video as the one Mr. Portsman's was trying to conceal. Yes, good old Jacques Sportsman. It would seem that even he was caught up in the ring's web. Amano was preparing to take on the boss someday, and the video was his insurance. That's where that prosecutor comes in. He was to retrieve the video. On top of that, he was apparently instructed to sneak into your office and steal the trump card. You saw it for yourself, right? The card that told him to preserve the evidence. And that card was not the calling card of the Yatagarasu, but a directives card from the ringleader to Mr. Portsman. The two pieces together make for a strong weapon for whoever holds them. The evidence Mr. Portsman thought to withhold from me, and the one that you stole from my office last night. Both pieces are illegal, and for me to use either one is... Ooh. They will be of help to you when you take on someone who is above the law. Is the boss one of those that cannot be brought to court Mr. Faraday spoke of? There is no limit to the law, for it is the people who determine the limits to them. Well... handcuffs, yeah. He is part Yatagarasu, so he is, at the end of the day, he is not an innocent man. I always told you, do not get emotionally involved. And then there were 3. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, we're finally getting to a latter section. Jesus. Right. How much longer do I have to go on this chapter? That I do not know. How long have we been going? 4 hours. Well, given that there were 3 middle sections in this one, and, well, we may have figured out what was going on as far as the Yanagarasu was concerned, there's still 2 murders to be solved. And they're still trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the smuggling ring as well. There are still a lot of questions that need answering. But tonight is not the night that we are going to answer them, I'm afraid. Because I just don't think we can get this done tonight. I just don't. So I am going to call the stream here. 4 hours in, that's kind of a good length as well, anyway. My voice feels like it is going to give out at moment's notice, so, me bowing out at this point is probably not the worst idea in the world. But no, I definitely want to give everyone special thanks for stopping by. Everyone that's came in and lurked, everyone that's came in and said hi, like Kutnwa Games and Livy, Alyssa, of course, Midgard. Migwar, I want to thank specifically for the 100 bits for the sound alert as well. As always, gratefully appreciated. Which reminds me, I need to actually, once I'm done here, I'm going to look and see how much my payout's going to be from the 24-hour stream, because that would have been calculated by now. I'll have to do that. And anyone else and everyone else that's been here as well, and apologies if there's any names I'm forgetting, I definitely want to say thanks to you all. So, assuming all goes well tomorrow, I'm hopeful we'll be able to get the rest of the first investigations game done. I'm hopeful. It depends how complicated they make the finale. Oh, I'm worried. I feel like we are nowhere near done yet. Because there's still so much evidence that I've yet to link up. There's logic that, well, it just defies all logic. There's a reason I have it in my tag. And I don't know, there's still things that don't make sense. But that's for next time. For tonight, let's have a look. Let's see. I'm just having a look to see who I might want to raid here. Someone that will appreciate it, and someone that will, you know, potentially reciprocate it too. Although I better make it quick because I'm absolutely gagging for the bathroom. So yeah. Tell you what, let's give this one to Hectic. Doing some Fortnite trios, it looks like. Or it might actually be ranked squads. I'm not quite sure which from this view. But All right, yeah. Let's give this one to Hectic because I really do need to fucking run. Anyway, heading on over to Hectic. Give him some luck for the dubs. Give him some wins. Let's go. We'll be rooting for them all as always. I'm going to try and catch myself a Blissey because they're a bitch to catch otherwise. Why does an ad start now? Are you kidding me? Oh, for God's sake. Well, for those of you that are subbed, you'll hear this. The rest of you won't. Take care, everyone. Make sure you're all safe. Stay warm. Stay happy. Stay lovely. In Alyssa's case, stay sexy. I mean, what? I didn't say that. And, yeah, remember, folks, the Aragarasu may have 3 legs. But it only needs 1 finger to say, fuck you. Take care, folks.